Just because you got the monkey off your back doesn't mean the circus has left the town. Hello YouTube, this is Chriz Maniac, your friendly neighborhood maniac, bringing you folks another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. And this battle is against Vitor, and it's an OU match. So looking at both of our teams, I have a Sandstorm team right here. And this team has very good synergy. It's actually one of my best teams. Because it's really defensive, and it can really be offensive at the same time with Nidoking and my Aerodactyl for speed. Anyways, looking at Vitor's team, he also has a pretty assorted team of Pokemon, and he has a big Earthquake weakness going on, which is really good. I'm gonna take advantage of that. And looking at his team, it looks pretty like not so standard. It doesn't look that solid. And I was thinking, oh, okay, I'm gonna sweep this guy's team, I'm gonna destroy it, and it'll be super one-sided. And at one point, we were actually thinking of rematching because I was actually destroying his team. But this monkey, this AMBIPOM, with his monkey business, it's a big troll. It really is. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, you'll see, folks. Anyways, a Mega Evolve my Mega Aerodactyl just so I can get the speed boost on it with its stats and everything. No, it's not the ability, just the boost of speed. Anyways, he fake outs me, and I don't really mind that because I'm a rock type. I resist that. And he switches out of there. He doesn't want to get knocked out just yet. In comes his Azumarill, just threatening me out with a sort of water move, and I'm fine by that. I can just get it hit up with a Stone Edge, almost knock it out, and get a crit. That is great because Azumarills are really bulky, and if this turns out to be the belly jump set, he can't get a belly jump off. Anyways, he goes for Aqua Jet right here, and I go for this. I get the Storm Drain boost with True Furcho, my Cradley, and I can just hit anything up with Energy Ball, but nope, I go for the Rocks, I believe, on his switch, because Rocks would really hinder his team. Looking at his team, he also looks like he has a Volt turning sort of team with Darmanitan and Jolteon, so I would want to put a stop to that, and Darmanitan wouldn't appreciate all that sorts of the rocks, all the hazards in the field. And anyways, this Aegislash turns out to be the mixed Aegislash, and it goes for a Flash Cannon on me, and that really sucks. That hurts. Almost knocks out Con, my Nidoking. Right here, he goes for a King Shield right here, just scouting me out, seeing what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go for the obvious Flamethrower. Obvious Flamethrower is obvious, and I go for the Flamethrower right here. And even if he gets a Weakness Policy boost, which I was expecting, and indeed he does, I don't really mind that because I can just knock him out with another Pokemon of mine. And he just goes for the Shadow Sneak, I believe, right here, or a Flash Cannon rather. So he gets off a Flash Cannon. He's really bright, and he throws at me a Bright Beam of Light, and down goes Con, my Nidoking. I bring in Terrazar, my Tyranitar, because I know I can take any special move from this guy, but I was hoping he didn't have any sort of fighting type move, which is Sacred Sword, and I can just hit him up with a Crunch or something. But right here, I go for the Paralyze, the Thunder Wave, because I was expecting him to Pinch Shield, like getting me to drop my attack down. But yeah, I predicted that very well, and I Paralyze his Aegislash and then just Crunch it for the win, and down goes the Aegislash. And it wasn't that much of a big threat, but this could have went really wrong for me if I mispredicted right there. So, phew, I get out of that situation. Anyways, it comes to Azumarill, and this thing is obviously going to go for the water type moves, so I'm going to bring in my Standard Switch into this Azumarill, which is my Cradley, and Cradley can take any sort of move from this thing, even to Play Rough. So he goes for a Play Rough right here, and actually avoid that attack. So at this point, he was feeling very demoralized, and we were actually telling each other that we're going to have a rematch, because I wanted something good to upload, but right here, this is something that I uploaded. So this tells you folks that this is actually a very good and close match, because it actually gets very close. It might look like I'm sweeping him at this point, but this is a very close match. It's so good. Anyways, here comes Absol, and I'm like, okay, I can take any hit that you throw on me, because number one, I'm on defensive wall, and number two, I'm on a Sandstorm if you chose to go for the Fire Blast. He goes for Mega Horn right here, and that does super effective damage on me. And I just retaliate back with an Energy Ball. It does a lot of damage to Absol, because Absols have really horrible defenses. And right here, I go for the Recover, I believe, or I go for the Energy Ball, and he actually misses his Mega Horn, so that really sucks for him. He's getting hacked out so badly right now. He misses Mega Horn, so and he could have knocked out my Cradley too. So this Sandstorm goes away, And Trooper Joe's just sitting here all healthy and everything, and in comes Darmanitan, and this is obviously gonna finish me off with the Flare Blitz, but I'm fine with that. He's probably choiced in some way, and I can bring in another Pokemon, and I can resist his Flare Blitz. And my Pokemon that I'm gonna bring in is my Aerodactyl, I believe, because yeah, Aerodactyl really counters Darmanitan because it's faster. Even with him, actually no, he is faster right here because he has a Choice Scarf. And this Flare Blitz actually does a mountain of damage to me. It does so much damage, damn, because of his Darmanitan's monstrous attack. Just that. Okay, so I take out with Stone Edge. Down goes the Darmanitan, and Jolteon comes in, and I'm hoping to be faster than this Jolteon because Mega Aerodactyls have a base 150 speed. But then again, I don't have maximum speed investment, so I switch out right there. And I know that I can take any hit from this thing with my Tyranitar because it is indeed my special wall for this team. And I can just take any Thunderbolt that throws at me, or Shadow Ball, or if it has it, because they tend to carry that nowadays for coverage. Anyways, yeah, he just hits me with a Thunderbolt, and doesn't hardly do anything to me because I'm a hard-bodied baby, and I can just heal up all the damage dealt to me with leftovers, and I can retaliate back with a hard-hitting Stone Edge. So he keeps Thunderbolting me, just sacking off this Jolteon at this point, and he actually paralyzes me. And that kind of sucks, doesn't really matter though, because he's not really doing much to me. I Stone Edge Jolteon, and down goes a Jolteon. That's pretty much overkill right there. And yeah, poor little thing. Anyways, I got more leftovers recovery. My Pokemon are just taking hits and dishing out damage in return. And that's what I love so much about this team. It's so defensive, but I just go from offensive to defensive and offensive again. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! In which you get like defense position and offense position. I actually forgot how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my goodness. But yeah, I bring in Daxter, my what's it called? Aerodactyl just stacked it off. And I was thinking he might go for the low kick right here, instead of the power-up punch. But now this looks worrying because this Ambipom could potentially sweep me. But I have an answer to that, which is Spongino. I can take one hit from this thing, obviously. Well, hopefully. But he goes for a double hit. This is 50% to me, and the second hit actually knocks me out. So I'm like, what? That's impossible. My Ridiculous never has been knocked out one shot before, but now this is the first time. But I'm like, okay, he can't knock out my Empoleon because I'm Steel type, and his power punch is only a base 40 move. But right here, he gets a crit power punch. So I'm like, what the heck? This monkey is actually sweeping me. He's actually gonna win this game with his Ambipom, and that was so unexpected. I guess this is where all the hacks comes back and bites me in the butt. And it comes back to him because now he wins with Ambipom, and he can power up punch for the win on my Tyranitar. So I actually lost this battle. That was quite a shock to me. And this monkey got Vitor to win at the end, so that was hilarious. That was pretty funny. We both didn't expect this at all. We were actually thinking of having a rematch because it was so one-sided. But no, that comeback though with that Ambipom, he was down 4-1, but he won single-handedly with this monkey. So that was a very great game, Vitor. Yeah, just message me anytime you want on Facebook if you want a rematch or something. Or yeah, folks, you can add me on Skype if you want to battle me. It's down in the description down below. Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed this battle. And yeah, I was shocked. I hope you are as shocked as me because that was crazy. Yeah, so leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this battle, and I'll see you folks next time.